Hi kids, I know all of you loves to hear stories. So I've got a lovely story for you which I am going to read out aloud for you. So let's get started. The Foolish Brahmini and the Mongoose. One more time. The Foolish Brahmini and the Mongoose. Let's begin the story. Once upon a time, a Brahmin lived with his wife and a 5-year-old son in a village. So these three people, this is the story of a Brahmin, his wife Brahmini, and a little boy who is 5 years old. Then what happened? One day, the Brahmin found a little mongoose on the road. See, one day when he was walking back to home, he got a little mongoose and the mongoose was all alone. The mongoose needed help. What did the Brahmin do? Guess? The Brahmin took him home. He got it home and took good care of it. Then what happened? His son was happy to see a little creature at home. So the Brahmin is. So what you also feel when you get to see a good pet at your home? A little pet at your home. I'm sure all of you love it. So the child was also happy. He has got a new friend, mongoose. Then decided to keep the mongoose. So the Brahmin decided to keep the mongoose because the child loved the mongoose a lot. The mongoose also became fond of the Brahmin's son. The mongoose also generally all the animals, like all our pets, cats and dogs, loves small children. So now the mongoose used to live with the Brahmin's house only and in their house only. Months passed. Okay. And one day, the Brahmani had to go nearby for a small ceremony. See, the child is sleeping and the mongoose is here. But the child's mama, the Brahmani, has to go somewhere for a small ceremony. She told her husband and left her sleeping son in the room. She informed the Brahmin and then she left. Her son was sleeping. The mongoose was also lying near her son's bed. We can't see the mongoose. Here the lady is informing the Brahmin that I have to go somewhere for a ceremony. So please take care of the house. Then a few minutes later, the Brahmin recalled that he had to go to someone's place for some work. The Brahmin was at home, but he then recalled, oh, I have got some work. For that, I have to go out. So now the Brahmin is not at home and the child and the mongoose is alone. The Brahmin saw that son was sleeping peacefully, so he also left. Because the son was sleeping now, so the Brahmin left for his work. Then what happened in the next page? On the other hand, a deadly snake entered their home. A deadly snake entered their home when nobody was there. Nor even the father and the mother. Nobody was at home. So then a deadly snake entered. And through an open window, one window was kept open. So the snake entered. Then see where the snake is sitting. Oh my God. Scary. So the snake saw the sleeping boy and got on his chest. And see, who is looking at the snake? The mongoose. So the mongoose also saw that there is a snake. The mongoose attacked the snake and killed it because it was the matter of his master's life, na? So the mongoose attacked the snake and killed it. Just then he heard the voice of the Brahmani and he ran over to her. He already killed the snake. Now he ran to the Brahmani because she is back at home. So maybe the mongoose wanted to tell her that see, there was a deadly snake. The mongoose cannot speak up, but still with his gesture he wanted to tell. On seeing the mongoose covered in blood, the Brahmani thought, my God, the mongoose killed my child. But it wasn't the truth. But the Brahmani thought, impulse action then she took. See, she angrily started beating the mongoose with a stick and killed it. Just because she thought that the mongoose had already killed her son. She didn't know anything what has already happened inside. But soon the Brahmani found that her son was alive and the mongoose had saved him from the snake. She cried bitterly and regretted over her impulsiveness because she just took the action suddenly without thinking much. So they lost a loyal pet. So this is a story, The Foolish Brahmani and the Mongoose. So read stories, kids. You will love the stories. If you want to listen more stories, then comment me and tell that you want to listen more stories. I will get more similar stories like this. So many pictures for you. Bye-bye. Take care.